YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to keep up with the craziness that is Spoonie and the Roomies, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. So today we are going to be talking about my 22/23 week bump date. I didn't do one last week, frankly, because I was really tired. And I've also been dealing with allergies, with the weather here in Pennsylvania being kind of crazy and everywhere, and so I just wasn't feeling it. Also, I didn't feel like there was like a ton of stuff from last week to really like cover to be like it was that much different. So with that being said, today is Saturday, March 9th. Yes, March 9th, which means I am 22 weeks and something amount of days. 22 weeks and 4 days. 22 weeks and 4 days, so almost 23 weeks at this point. So we're just gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna be kind of just straight up honest with you guys. So I have noticed in the past week and a half, I've been extremely irritable. And I feel like this pregnancy in general has been better because I'm more aware of like when I feel like this way, whereas like with Eliza I was just irritable all the time and there was no rhyme or reason to it and I didn't realize it. So like I don't know, it's just kind of crazy that way. I also have been dealing with allergies, so I haven't been feeling the best. I've been just honestly like super irritable. Like I kind of like, it's really bad mood swings, I guess is what you could say. My hips are getting really loose, and so I feel like the only way that's really comfortable to sit is like crisscross Indian style crisscross applesauce, whatever you learned as a kid, with my legs crossed, to try and like stretch my hip flexors and that kind of a thing as much as possible. My back has been killing me. My mom actually commented on Wednesday. She was like, have you shrunk or is your posture just that bad? And I'm like, it's probably my posture, like my back really hurts. So there's that. And then my like sense of smell has been like, well, the past probably 3 days it's been terrible because my nose has been so congested. But other than that, in the past like week and a half, my sense of smell has been like super heightened, and it's not a good thing. It's been making me sick a lot. So you guys know her name now. So and if you haven't, I will link our name reveal above or below or in the description somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, baby Ava is sideways now, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. Okay, so her head is on my right side and then her butt is on my left side. And so like she's just kind of sideways right now. She's not head down, but she's not head up anymore, which is a good thing. But I feel like every time she kicks, she gets her foot like stuck. I've had a ton of Braxton Hicks this past week. And I think it just has to do with like where she's positioning herself, because it seems like the more she moves into like or kicks and it's uncomfortable, the more likely my body is to have a Braxton Hicks contraction. They're not regular in any way, shape, or form. They are a little painful, and so I did call my doctor, and that's what they told me, is that it's probably just the position that she's in. I was also a little concerned because, like, she would go from, like, rapid fire kicking to, like, she would stop when I had a contraction, which is kind of scary too, and I honestly don't remember if babies move through contractions or not. So that was a little scary, and so I called them. Okay, so, and then going into cravings this past week and a half, my biggest craving is shrimp. I feel like it's like my body is compromised because, like, I've been wanting sushi, but I know that I can't have sushi. I feel like, honestly, even if I decided that I wanted to take the risk and I wanted to eat sushi, I don't think my body would, like, honestly allow me to swallow it. I think it would make me sick. That whole, like, self-preservation thing. So I've been really wanting shrimp. I specifically want shrimp that is steamed, tossed in, like, butter and Old Bay, and then refrigerated. I want it cold, but I want it cooked. It's the weirdest thing. Tacos have also been on the list. Your girl is always down for Taco Bell. Freaking love Taco Bell. Even though it gives me the worst heartburn ever. Chalupas all the way. And this past week I've actually been craving McDonald's too, but it was kind of like a huge disappointment. Thursday night, I asked Sean to stop and get me a burger. But I specifically wanted a quarter pounder with cheese, and I just was, like, super disappointed. Nothing is like I dream about things and how wonderful they taste, and they just haven't tasted the same. Just greasy food lately, like super greasy food. Yeah. The other really weird thing about it is, like, I'm not hungry in the middle of the day. I am more, like, I eat breakfast and I'll, like, have some sort of a snack in the morning, and then I'm not hungry until, like, 8 o'clock at night, which is weird, but if I try to eat in that span, I just feel overfull and I feel gross, and it's just bad. I have continuously had headaches throughout this entire pregnancy, but I do feel like they're getting worse. They're honestly getting more towards, like, migraines than they are headaches. But, I mean, it's nothing terrible yet. I will bring it up. I am planning on bringing it up to my doctor. Yeah. So, talking about Ava, baby is as big as a grapefruit this week, or will be, I guess. And then the average baby, or the average fetus, measures at 11.4 inches from head to foot and weighs about 1 pound. And I guess they start to look more like babies now. I think she looks like a baby. I don't know. And then I guess, like, yeah. So, I don't know. And then lastly, so like I said, I do have another appointment on Friday. I'm also getting another ultrasound on Friday. I will discuss the whole ultrasound thing going on in a different video, because this will be my 3rd ultrasound. Yeah. Well, 4 in total for this whole pregnancy, but this is my 3rd, like, anatomy follow-up scan. So, and just a fun fact, I guess, according to verywellfamily.com, over half of premature babies born between 23 and 24 weeks of pregnancy will survive delivery and live to see life outside of the NICU. Between babies born before 23 weeks may survive. The youngest preemie ever to survive was born at 21 weeks and 6 days. So, we're past that, but obviously the longer she stays in, the better. I just thought that was a fun fact. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!